Yo, welcome back everyone. It's Stu42 here with another Minecraft video. Today I thought we'd we'd jump into Ars Magica for our Magic Island. I've done a bit of Thorncraft before. I've seen my Thorncraft vids have been some of my more popular ones so far. So I thought I would head into Ars Magica, which has always been my plan for the Magic Island that I've built. So let's basically get straight into it. The first thing you're going to need to do is find yourselves one of these pools of the special light blue essence here. Without going into too much detail, you'll need to get an item frame and a book, and you basically throw the item frame on there, grab the book, throw it in, and magic happens. And if you do it right next to here, you should get a bit of an effect, and you'll see that that book has now changed on the frame. We can then right click that. What am I doing? Left click, sorry, to get that out. And now I've got two compendiums because I already had one. I just thought I'd make another one to show you guys basically. So now that we've got our compendium, let's just look at the one we have. This is what I've been looking at. So we have a bunch of stuff on how to use it. There's all of the beginning tutorials. It is pretty comprehensive. Some mods just kind of drop you in it and you have to figure it out. This one's pretty good in terms of letting you know what you need to do. You know, your first spell. We're going to need an oculus, we're going to need an inscription table, and we're going to need a crafting altar. So those are probably the first three things we'll need to build. So without any further ado, let's cruise back over here. Now I logged in today and I found these mandrake from Witchery. I did not plant these. I suspect one of the other residents of the server has decided to plant these for me. I have no idea what they do. Part of the Witchery mod, according to the tooltip, which is not a mod I'm overly interested in, but kind of interesting that someone's taken the time to decorate my base for me. Right, so back through on our Magic Island, which is where we want to make our Ars stuff. I think what I'm going to do is, while my computer loads this, so over here you might remember we made I made my Thorncraft building, which is some sort of tower looking thing. With my infusion altar at the bottom, my aspects above, and wand recharging station above that. We also have our bees over on that side, which I've also done quite a few videos on. And I thought over this side we would make our Ars stuff. I'm not sure exactly where. I don't know, there's a bit of a space there, so I might just put it in here somewhere. We can always move it later, so I'm not too fussed. We'll leave that tree in there for now. Okay, so we are going to need to get a few things together. So let's run over to this. We are going to need, well, let's have a look at the recipes first. So what did I say we needed? Your first spell sounds like a good place to start. We're going to need an oculus, an inscription table, and a crafting altar. So let's go to items, blocks, oculus. There we go. We're going to need some stone bricks, some coal, blue topaz, and some glass. So let's just go here. There's glass. There's stone. Bricks, already happen to have some. Oops, wrong key. Some coal. And some... Wow, we have a lot of topaz. That's good to know. And then we have an oculus. Don't know how many of these we'll need. I'm going to make a couple and just throw one in there just in case. We also need, what did I say we need an oculus? We need an inscription table. So we need some slabs, a feather, torch, some planks, and this, a spell parchment. Now, a spell parchment is... Now, I know this comes up with the sign for a helmet, but it's actually a stick. I don't know why that graphic is broken. It just seems to be that way in this Direwolf20 pack, but it is still a public beta, so we can forgive them for that. So stick, paper, stick. Stick, paper, stick. So let's find some sticks. Paper. One piece of paper. I might just craft a few more because we may need more parchments. These look like the sort of things you'll need more of. Do they stack? Oh, they stack. All right. Okay. So let's make 5 of them just for the hell of it. Okay. We're going to need torch. We're going to need the parchment. We're going to need wood slabs. Oh, look, we've got some of those already as well. We're going to need some wood planks. Oh, we need to craft some of those. And what did I say? A feather. And a feather. Inscription table. Cool. So those are 2 of the things that we need. We're going to need the oculus, the inscription table, and... Now the other thing we need is a multi-block. Now I know it's down here under structures, under crafting altar. Now this is a pretty crazy thing to build. I am not entirely sure how long it's going to take me to build this. It looks to me like we should probably build the best one straight off if we can, just because, you know, if we've got the materials to do it, it saves us building it later. So I think I've got enough nether quartz to make this out of nether quartz. Emerald blocks, I actually think I have enough emerald to make the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 emerald blocks that are required. So let's go ahead and just make some quartz and some emerald blocks. Actually, let's see what magic wall is made out of. Oh, we get 16 of that out of stone and vintnium dust, and the dust is made from a block, and the block is made, that's one of those, block is made from dust, and dust is made from block. So the dust is made from, I think you smelt down the vintnium, so let's just have a look. I have a feeling I set that to automatically smelt. Yes, I did, so we've got plenty of that as well. So let's just get ourselves magic wall. I don't know when we're going to need these. I've got plenty of vinium. Let's make a stack of that. So that's for the magic wall. We're going to need a bunch of that quartz. Now I know for the quartz blocks it's only a 2x2, which means it's only 4. I can easily sustain getting a stack of those, so hopefully it only takes a stack. We're also going to need probably more than 4 staircases. Let's get 8. So 8 staircases. Some of those now not diamonds, emeralds. We're going to need some emerald blocks. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we can do that. What else did I say we needed? We need whatever this thing is in the middle, a crafting altar. Oh, that is just dust on top of a stone as well, so that's also very, very easy. So we've got the altar. I know that we're going to need a lever. I did spy one of those there, so let's craft ourselves a lever. And we needed this thing, a lectern, which is easy peasy, some slabs over some wood. So let's get the wood, slabs, and we are done. So we, I think, have everything that we need to get this underway. Now let's go back to our area that we marked out. Wow, we didn't really mark it out, did we? We just sort of decided that this is where we were going to do it. Okay, so now we can do layers. Layer 0, there we go. So we have a block in the middle surrounded by a 2 wide thing of whatever our chosen material is. You know what? I might just embed this in the ground a bit. So if we choose that as our middle point, potentially, let's go for emerald there. Wow, it matches the grass pretty well. Okay, so that's that. One more block. Yeah, that looks alright. Cool, let's get rid of that X out of there. So we're going to need to do... Oh, it's going to look nice and white, which is really in keeping with our island. So the other tower over there is fairly sort of light coloured as well. Now, how many have we got? 28 of those left. Okay, now we want the lectern to probably be on this side. Now, if we go to here and go layer 0, layer 1. So we have a lectern, and then... which way do we put it? That way? That way? Let's try that way. Then one there, 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 and where's our magic wall gone? Magic wall. Hey, that's cool. Can't go through it or anything, but that's probably why it's a wall. Now we have 1, 2, 3 of those high. So let's do 3 of those high. 1, 2, 3, and that's all we're going to need of those. We're going to need some stairs next, I think. Let's taking shape. Okay, what do we need next? The top, we have those are the emerald blocks. Okay, so emerald blocks on top, and then we have... Wow, okay, so this is going to be a bit tricky. Let's see if we can put one there, one there, one there, and one there. That's excellent. Now I might need to use my flight control-y bit. Look at that. And on this side, the flight control is so twitchy on this, I find. And we've got one there, one there. Our crafting altar, I remember, was in the middle. We have 6 of these left. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. 4, 5, 6. Turn that off. We're going to need 4 more of them. Okay, where's the crafting? Back over here. So that's not those, that's these. Another 4 of those, excellent. Not quite the right direction. And these were up there, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be it, although I think there's a lever somewhere. The lever's on the opposite side to the lectern. Sure, okay, so let's throw our lever there. Excellent. Okay, now I'm not sure if the inscription table can survive out in the open or not. I guess we're going to find out, because I'm probably going to have to build a building around this at some point. I'm not quite sure which way around this table goes. Huh. The other way. Alright, I wonder if I can break that. Wow. At least I can. It's just a very tough table. Where do I want to put this? There? Yeah, that's alright. And we'll just throw our Oculus down here, whatever that is. Cool. got our 3 items that we need. Now back to your first spell. So you need an Oculus to unlock a spell shape and a component. You need to craft a writable book, and you need to put the book on the inscription table, drag the spell paths. Seems pretty straightforward. Okay, so we need to unlock shapes and components. Shapes. We have 3 shapes already: projectile, self, and touch. That's good. Components. We don't have any components. What do we do with components? We right-click this. Oh, wow. Projectile not learned. So there's offense, defense, utility, touch. Oh, maybe these are the shapes that we have. Okay, so offense is projectile. No, let's not do that. Let's do touch. Target non-solid blocks. Dig. Wizard's Autumn. I don't know, let's go for dig. Why not? Dig is now known. Now we're running out of points. We had 3. Let's just stop there before we get too far ahead. Oh, look, we have some components now. So we have dig, light, and Wizard's Autumn for components. Shapes, we have those. Modifiers, we don't have any modifiers. I don't know if we need any of those either. So, dig's pretty cool. What do we need? An iron pickaxe, an iron shovel. I don't know what that is. And an orange rune. Okay, let's get a writable book, because that was the other thing we needed. I can see those trees there are going to annoy me. I really am trying to keep the feel of the island though, so I don't really want to. Oh, don't tell me it's one of the ones in here somewhere. So, where are we? Guide, your first spell. Craft a writable book. What the heck's a writable book? Okay. Items. No. Blocks. Maybe it's just a book. I wonder if it's just a book. Oh, we got a new thing. Silver skills are skills inside that cannot be obtained in normal ways. Good to know. We don't have any modifiers. Maybe we should do light first. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, sunstone. Oh, I don't know if I've got many of those at all. Okay, so let's just grab a book. Let's craft one. And I hope that's what they mean by writable book. I guess we will find out in a second. I'm back over here. Right. So I've got a book there. Alright, so we can go touch, dig, touch. At least one component is needed. Dig. That's a spell, apparently. If I find what a writable book is, this is going to be the your book. Place the book. Oh, writable with that spelling. Okay. No, it's not that. All right, I'm going to go away and do some research on this. This is the nature of Minecraft when I'm recording things for you guys as I'm learning them myself, which is probably the whole point of the Let's Play sort of style. So give me a moment. I will be back very, very shortly with hopefully the answer. Okay, I am back, and it turns out I am a bit of a noob when it comes to this. So it looks like a writable book is actually just part of vanilla Minecraft, which I probably should have known. I've never bothered doing any of that stuff before with books and villages and bits and pieces. So apparently it is a book, a sapling, and a feather. I'm going to substitute the black sapling there instead. And look at that, book and quill, which is our writable book. So yes, I know those of you that were watching before as I was trying to figure it out are probably shaking your heads. Removing the book will finalize. Let's just call it Digger. So removing the book will finalize the spell recipe. Let's take it out. Digger by Stu. Excellent. Okay, so what do we do next? We place the book in the inscription table, drag the spell parts. We've done that in order. I don't know what the order was. I didn't really pay attention to the order. Once you do this, go to your crafting altar and place your book containing the spell sheet on the lectern. Throw a blank rune into the middle of the crafting altar to begin the process, and then follow the book's prompts. Cool. Alright, so let's... Oh no, wrong. How do I get that back off? Shift and right click. Cool. So we need to put the book on there. Cool. We need to get a blank rune. And it's raining. That's annoying. Blank rune is made with... Oh wow, that's pretty easy. A bunch of cobblestone and that sort of thing. It looks like we're going to need a lot of these, and it's only cobblestone, so let's just grab a whole stack. No sense in scrimping and saving there. Okay, so now what do? We throw one of these in the middle. Oh wow. Wow, crazy. I don't know what's happening. It's doing really funky things though. Oh, combination, touch, dig. 1 of 4. Materials list, a blank rune. Okay, so we're going to need all of this stuff. Parchment. Wow, so we've put a blank rune in. So we're going to need dust, feather, clay, iron shovel, iron pickaxe. 1-time spell, I don't know what that is. Alright, so let's go. Vintium, feather, rawfish, and clay. Vintium, feather. That's what that thing is. Look at that. That's showing Vintium, so I need Vintium. Excellent. So let's go back over here. This is going to be a little bit annoying for the first one, running backwards and forwards. So let's grab some Vintium. Let's grab the feather. Let's grab clay. Now, fish is going to be an interesting one because I don't have any. Okay, I might have to also go and hunt out some fish. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, so back up over here again. Let's throw the stuff in. So if we go the dust, right, that's liking that. The feather, the clay. Oh, it wants the fish next. It wants them in order. That's a little bit annoying. So blank rune, Vintium, dust, feather. So we want the raw fish before the clay, and then an orange rune. Now, what I'm going to do for the fish is I'm going to be a little bit naughty and go and steal one. So I know if I jump through here, you remember the last episode we made the travel hub. I've since put my little portal in the ground that leads me there. Alrighty. Wow, and I'm getting shot by something. Don't know. Alright, so this guy, now he's done a fancy wee thing with his portal where you can click the button and some stuff happens and you get a portal. I'm pretty sure there's things online about that. So this is his base. He's a bit crazy with his stuff. So I know that down here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he's going to appreciate me showing you guys his base, but it doesn't matter. He's now hunting. This is what I'm looking for. Crafting terminal. Fish. Oh, look at that. 1,000. I'm going to steal a whole stack from him. If he doesn't like it, tough luck. I can use my book back. Oh, it's the wrong book. Alright, let's... I'm lucky I play with some pretty good guys on the server, so he shouldn't mind at all me doing that. So, oh, what's going on? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we now have the fish and the clay, and now we're after a... Okay, the orange rune, iron shovel, iron pickaxe, and a spell. Orange rune, orange rune. So let's go over here, and let's just make our iron pickaxe and our iron shovel as well. So we're going to need an iron shovel, an iron pickaxe. We're going to need the orange rune, whatever that is. So orange rune is there, made with orange and a blank rune. That kind of obvious now that I'm thinking about it. So let's grab some orange. Oh, I've actually got some orange dye already there. Could have used the saplings as well, of course. So there we go, orange rune. And then we need something called a spell. A spell rune, arcane spell book, a spell book, spell parchment. Malformed spells. I might have to look at that after I do these bits. So what do we have to next? The orange rune. I don't know what this graphic is. I have a feeling it should be looking a bit different from that, and it's just because. So we want the shovel next, then the pickaxe. I have a feeling the graphics are just like that because there's something wrong with it. There's potentially something different supposed to be going on there. So what do we need? Oh, I see. One time spell parchment. Because the parchment didn't fit on the previous page, it's actually one spell parchment. Alrighty, so is that what we made before? Spell parchment. I knew I was going to need more of those. So let's just throw the last piece in there. And, whoa. What did we just get back out of that? A touch spell. Huh. Alrighty, that's cool. I'm not quite sure what this lever is for. But now that we've done that, we have a touch spell. Let's grab shift, right click to grab that back off there. So that's the digger. And then we've got a touch spell. What do we do with this? Ah. Wow. I have no idea what this is. You can choose an icon for it by the looks of it. That's kind of neat. Alright. What do I need to do to use it? So your first spell. Throw a blank rune in reading. Can you recap the materials list for the spell? Yes, yes, yes. Certain crafting orders are going to grab spells that are so powerful. Too much power and bad things can happen. See the entry on the crafting order for more information. So I think that's kind of it, except I'm not entirely sure. Oh, my hand's glowing. What does that mean? Let's try and dig this. Ah, isn't that neat? And my little mana bar down the bottom changed. So if I hold down my right mouse button, charge it up, let go. Look at that. I am digging with... Wow. Okay, that's too cool. That is an awesome mod. I'm very happy with that actually. So yeah, right clicking on things with my touch spell in my bar will let me dig stuff. And I've discovered new things, so let's have a look. Obtaining skill points. You get skill points by leveling up. Okay, so that must be the bar in the middle. I'm now level 6. That little number in the middle says 6. Dungeons and exploring. Structures from ancient neighbors are rumored to exist. Okay, so that's just telling me about some exploration. We've got some new mechanics. Affinities. Affinity. Wow, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of reading for me to do here. I noticed that that one was an earth affinity, so I've potentially just made myself closer to an earth affinity. Enchantments, magic resistance, and soulbound. Soulbound, if you're tired of losing your gear. Oh wow, that's cool. So if you soul bind your stuff when you die, it stays with you. Huh. Also very handy. And what else have we got down here? Components. Oh, that's the one we learned before, the Wizard's Autumn. You've learned to focus your digging magic into a small radius that directly affects leaves. So this might be a thing that blows the leaves off trees. That could be a funky thing to do as well. Now let's have a look in here. 4. So we have gained some more points here. We also have things called talents now. Mana regen, color, affinity. Right, so this is what we've gone with our affinity. We've got an 0.01 down here on this earth affinity. None for any of the others. Okay, well I think that's a very, very, very successful first look at Ars Magica. We've made the first 3 things that they said we'd need. We've managed to make our first spell, throw all the things in that we need, and we've got this cool spell on our spell bar that we can now blast blocks with. That's too cool. So that's probably a good place for me to end this video. Next time I'll probably just do some more Ars. We'll see what else we can do with this thing. I might have to do some more research before the next video, of course, because it is very, very new to me, and I want to be well prepared for the next clip. So next time I'll see you hopefully for some more Ars Magica. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.